Let's start off this whole entire course with some freaking good old controversy, shall we? I'm going to do something that no one would ever recommend that I do, which is offending my previous clients. The goal with this is just to make sure that you are not delusional. Having consulted more than 1,000 companies on how to get a really good website, the very vast majority start off completely blind. They don't know what to expect. They don't know what works in their industry. They don't know what are the best practices. They don't know what kind of metrics they should measure. They are essentially just guessing. And I'm sure you agree that that's not a good place to start. So let's make sure that that's not you. What if in the next 10 minutes we can figure out exactly what is relevant in your industry when it comes to best practices? What are the benchmarks? How many visitors could you expect to get in the first few months? How many of those visitors can convert into a lead? Like, let's just make sure that you are starting this with the very best foundation possible by doing some market research. Look, I get it. Market research is not the most fun and exciting thing. However, there has never been a time where we can do more accurate, reliable, effective, and exciting market research in less than 10 minutes. In fact, I'm going to do most of the work so that you just get the results. Okay? So, how do we actually do this? Let's dig in to one of the most fascinating AI tools that I've found in the last year, which is called Perplexity AI. So this for me is like the second coming of Google. My beef with Google is that you typically know that the search results that you get when you search with Google is just the ones who's paid the most money to rank the highest. That's typically it. What Perplexity does instead, it scans the entire internet just like Google, but it gives you an AI based answer. So it uses like ChatGPT and Claude and these other language learning models to create the answer. They have a free plan of this tool, so you can use it. I'm currently on the paid plan, but you're going to see here when I'm logged in, I'm going to go to new thread. And here we just paste the question that we want to find an answer to. I've already pasted in a script here. You can, or a prompt here. You can find this in the description below. We'll walk this through really quickly so you understand completely. First of all, I am planning to create a website and I'd like to gather as much information as possible to set realistic goals and understand best practices. So what we're doing now is we're giving it an idea of what are we looking for. Now we're going to give it a little bit of context. So below is some information about my business. Now do the very best you can to fill this out. It's 4 quite simple questions. First of all, describe the business. I have here an example. I help medium-sized companies, da 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 da. So just describe the business, but try to do what you do, who it's for, your target audience, and where you offer your services. Next thing is tell them how long you've been in business so it knows what kind of benchmark it should compare you to. If you have a website, you can add that here, otherwise delete that. And the last thing is we want to give them a little bit of an idea in terms of what is the typical pricing that you offer. You maybe have different packages and so on and so forth, but just do your best, give it some form of number, or at least the lowest you typically tend to quote, so it has something to go with. Okay, so fill those 4 things in. Here are now the questions we're going to ask it to find an answer to. So number 1, metrics. On a monthly basis, what is possible and realistic in terms of A, website visitors, and B, leads generated? Very good and useful to know. Number 2, best practices. What are the best practices benchmarks for being successful? Are there any examples of highly successful websites in this niche? What strategies did they use to achieve the growth? Super useful, right? Number 3 is then industry market trends. Because, there could be companies who were successful in this a few years ago, but the landscape changes. What is trends that we can use to stay on top of the trends, or how the market is developing? Any challenges and pitfalls that companies typically fall into, and how can we avoid them? And the very last question is realistic goal setting. Based on the information gathered, what are some reasonable goals for website traffic, engagement, and conversion rates for a website in this niche over the next 3, 6 to 12 months? What I'm going to do now is to show you an example. I just Googled Found this company here. I don't know anything about them, but I'm just going to use them as an example. So I have now filled in a little bit of this information that I found on the website. So we have it all here. You can now also go to focus here. Here you can say, where should this look for the information? You can look for social media, just general reasoning. It can go and find videos and so on and so forth. For now, I'm just going to go search the entire internet. Here you can also then attach documents and files about your business and so on and so forth. The more context you give it, the better of an answer you will get. So I'm now going to press submit and we'll see what we get. So now Perplexity analyzes all the information that we provided. And what I really like about it is you see here, it now goes and scans the entire internet to find information that will answer this question. And it will not answer the question unless it finds a source, which I love. First of all, for Norian Consulting, metrics, website visitors. For a new consulting business website, a realistic monthly visitor count can range from 150 to 400 visitors per month initially. As you build content optimized for search engines, this could grow to 500 to 1,000 visitors per month within the first year. Again, I've done this for more than 10 years. This is absolutely realistic and doable. Typical conversion rate. Conversion rate basically means out of those visitors, how many converts into a lead. The average lead generation conversion rate across industries is 2.9%. However, for B2B consulting services, a realistic conversion rate could be between 1 to 3% for website visitors to leads. Again, very, very good numbers do we get here. This is super useful. Now, leads generated. This is super interesting, obviously. Based on the information and conversion rate estimates, you could potentially generate between 2 to 12 leads per month initially, growing to 5 to 30 leads per month as your traffic increases. Like right away, how useful is this to see? Based on our industry that we now have provided, we know exactly how many visitors, conversion rates, and leads generated is realistic for us to aim for. Now we'll go to the second one here, best practices. Successful consulting websites often share these characteristics. 1, a clear value proposition prominently displayed. User-friendly design with intuitive navigation. Client-focused content that demonstrate expertise. An example of a highly successful consulting website is Profit. Here it has a link. We can go and click and look at this website right away. Any industry marketing trends, growing demand for digital transformation consulting. Very good to know. That might be a service we should offer. Increased focus on sustainability and social impact consulting. Once again, super relevant. Once again, I think you see right away the value of this here. We have here some challenges and pitfalls, being too general and not specific enough about the services offered, misunderstanding the purpose of the website, okay, not clearly communicating the value proposition, super typical, poor design and difficult navigation, yeah. Now, let's go into the last part, which is realistic goal setting. Based on the information gathered, here are some reasonable goals for a new consulting website. Within the first 3 months, set a goal to have between 150 to 300 monthly visitors. Okay, so that's how long people stay on the website. Conversion rates 1 to 2%. Okay, here you have the 6 months, you have the 12 months. This is so freaking useful. And I hope you see the value here. Now, another cool thing that it does here in the bottom is it figures out what are some realistic follow-up questions. So again, compared to Google, you just get one output based on what you search for. Here you can now ask follow-up questions. How can I effectively measure the success of my website? How can I improve the conversion rate? Or you can ask something in specific here. There you have it. Something that used to take us hours, if not days or weeks to do, we can now do in a matter of 5 minutes. So do this for you now. Go to the link, like in the description, you're going to see the actual prompt. Go to perplexity.ai, put in the prompt, and just figure out what is realistic for your business so that we go from blind into not blind. Okay. I hope this was useful. I look forward to seeing you in the next session where we're going to learn about more useful things for your website.